shit. We need to hurry start this live stream because this shit is crazy. Hold on, let's wait. Of course the ambulance comes by the second the live stream starts. I don't know how receptive you guys are to the sound outside my building, so I'm not sure if you could hear it or not. But regardless, listen, as I ended the live stream, I realized that the one, the only Tommy G uploaded a full 40-minute video about Tiffany Henyard, the people's mayor. And listen, I'll tell you one thing about Tommy G. He will always release shit that no one's seen before because he's there. And we got 60 concurrent viewers in a second. That's crazy. Nah, but listen, the thing about Tommy G is that you will always get insights that you've never heard from anywhere else before. And I was like, holy shit, the man dropped the video, finally. Hold on, you said you can't hear. We're back, cannot hear it. Cannot hear what? You can't hear me or the video? I'm not playing anything. Testing. Can you guys hear me? What's up? Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome. Can you guys hear me? Okay, well, if LZ hears me, then that means everybody hears me. I don't know who the fuck gave me that comment. Sometimes there's trolls out here who be trying to fuck me up. But anyways, listen, this video is about to be good. Tommy G just dropped this, so make sure you guys go check out Tommy G. This video for him is about to go up. I predict millions of views on this shit. But he's going to cover basically the things that happened on election day and just the whole vibe of the Tiffany Henyard camp. And you're going to realize that there's a whole bunch of scandalous motherfuckers all over this place. I'm actually pissed that I ended the live stream earlier because we could have went straight into this. But anyway, without further ado, welcome back, everybody. I appreciate you guys for showing up. Oh, you're saying you couldn't hear the noise outside. Okay. I get it. Anyways, let's check it out.
Tiffany Henyard is around. It is always interesting.
Only one word come to mind, and that's demon, possessed.
I've never seen anybody work so hard. I'm going to the end with her.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
How are you? To you, what is the biggest thing against Tiffany that you would say don't vote?
Now remember, 3 or 5 months ago, Tiffany couldn't be bothered with this guy. Because remember, Tiffany, what's the word? He gave Tiffany an option to speak her truth months ago. She couldn't be bothered. Remember when Chief Lacey was around? Oh yeah, might as well get the fuck out of here. Because there's not going to be no meeting, no nothing. Tiffany doesn't know who you are. You're nobody, Tommy G. Now look at her doing the interview.
For her whatsoever. No, you won't.
From Vegas to Chicago, rolling around in Tahoe.
But you said Keith Freeman bought him, right? What is this?
What is that?
That's your signature, dude.
That someone used, and I told you that.
So someone forged your signature.
They did?
They're forging her signature, y'all. This shit's about to be crazy. We're busting it wide open.
Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor. She's the local politician from Dolton, Illinois, south side of Chicago, that's been causing international headlines about her antics. We did a piece on her about a year ago to this day, and we cooked her. Over 5 million of you tuned in to see the antics and the corruption that were happening in Dolton, Illinois.
And guess what? That 5.5 million views is probably going to hop up to 10 million views for Tommy G. Make sure you tap in with Tommy G's channel. He does crazy coverage. But listen, I told y'all this shit was going to be crazy. When I saw him in the crowd during that live stream, when Tiffany lost, I knew he was out here being devious. Catching her red-handed. Imagine the mayor saying that someone forged her signature. I'll take you to court for that. Shit, whatever money you have left, I'll sue you for lying on my name or something. You know what I'm saying? They forged her signature, but anyways.
And I kept in touch with Tiffany. Every now and then I'd kind of
Dolores, thank you for the $2. I appreciate you.
in the corruption that were happening in Dolton, Illinois. And I kept in touch with Tiffany. Every now and then I'd kind of tease her on Instagram when I'd be in her town.
Be on your block, Tiffany. What you gonna do about?
And she never responded. Until September 11, 2024, she said, hello, give me a call. Which I was surprised.
Hello, give me a call. What's your cell? I can't call through IG. What's your phone number? She sounds like the drug dealer who's really sketchy. He's probably on probation. You just want to buy a 3.5 off him, but he's all paranoid and shit. He's like, well, what's your number? Like, my boy, just bring the 3.5 to the back. Chill.
Surprised to hear, because we didn't make the friendliest peace about it. I called her and texted her, and it took until November to get on a phone call with her.
I think one of the important pieces will just be us getting to sit down, clearing the air, talking about, you know, you can address like, hey, when you said this in your piece, like this is where I think it was wrong, and then I can respond to that. And
What makes you want to do this anyway? What's wrong with you? You alright?
because I think you're an interesting person, and I think I like covering one-of-one characters, and I think you're a one-of-one character.
After that, it took until February to book an in-person meeting. But she reached out and said she wanted to tell the story from her point of view and show me what it's like in the life of a super mayor. And that me and the rest of the media that covered her are fake news, and that we lied on her name. Is that possible? She tried inviting me to a turkey giveaway, but I said, I don't want to just do PR for you, Tiffany. Because I wanted to see for myself in person, Tiffany Henyard, the super mayor, the cult of personality that's behind the international headlines of controversy and chaos. When I spoke to her on the phone, she was adamant that I had done her dirty, that she is actually a hero in the town. At one point, she actually compared herself to Jesus Christ.
There's so much out there about the stuff you've done that to just like think 100% of it is false. It's hard to believe.
But didn't they do that to Jesus Christ? So what's the difference?
Man, please lock this. Man, please lock her up. For the love of Jesus Christ, man. If we can even say that. What, didn't they do that to Jesus Christ? Man, lock her. That's got to be some sort of blasphemy. I don't know how the lightning and thunder hasn't struck and shocked her shit to the floor by now. Ain't they do that to Jesus Christ? Oh, so you're Jesus now. You're here to save us from our sins, Tiffany? Or from our taxes? Which one? The fuck is going? This shit is crazy.
I'm being crucified in the public eye.
So it got me wondering.
Hold on, no, let's back that up.
But didn't they do that to Jesus Christ? So what's the difference with Tiffany Henyard? I'm being crucified in the public eye.
So it got me wondering, is it possible that she has been totally misrepresented and she is actually the hero the town of Dolton has been looking for, and that she's a servant of the people? Or is it possible that she is the biggest villain the town has ever seen, a pathological liar, and an agent of chaos destroying the city? Last year when we covered her, we brought the receipts. This year when we covered her, we brought even more. A whole lot of them, in fact.
Oh, God. See, this is the thing about Tommy G. He brings shit that people haven't seen before. This is what I'm trying to tell you. He brings shit that nobody's seen before, okay? I don't know who he's for yet. I don't know who he's spoken to, but I'm pretty sure, you know, Jason House probably had something to do to help him out with this. But guess what? When you have a certain amount of money, you're able to do a certain amount of things. And that's just how the world works, okay? Listen, this might be detrimental to Tiffany. Because you think the feds don't have their popcorn out getting ready to watch the Tommy G special? Trust me, right now, right here, right now, I'm in my apartment, but at the very same time, there's a Fed somewhere eating a cold pizza, watching Tommy G, taking notes. Best believe it.
We're talking federal indictments on the table here, folks. Let's go to Dolton, Illinois, and see what it's really like meeting the super mayor, Tiffany Henyard. And for those that don't remember, let's first recap Tiffany Henyard's insane behavior that we documented on our first piece on her. Remember, folks, she is a mayor of a small South Chicago town of 20,000 people and found it necessary to roll around in a convoy of Tahoes with armed...
A convoy. Big dog. Like who the mayor of LA doesn't do that shit. Who the fuck's, well, she probably does. I ain't gonna lie. But that's LA, bro. A township of 20,000 people, you're out of your fucking mind.
security escorting her out of the car like a queen. When she took office in 2022, Dolton had a surplus of $5.6 million, and now just over 2 years later is in a deficit of $3.65 million. In the category of outrageous spender, Tiffany gets a gold medal. Among her expenditures, Tiffany paid the police overtime to protect her, including one officer that logged over 300 hours on a single payroll. She took first-class flights and ate at steakhouses around the country, spent $1 million plus on her own personal ice rink, spent $5,000 just on wigs, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. But now, folks, things are a little different. The walls seem to be closing in around Tiffany. She no longer has her Tahoes, she has to rely on her married boyfriend Kamal to drive her around, and she is under heavy federal investigation where apparently many of her former allies are beginning to turn informant on her. Today's episode will consist of 2 parts. Part 1 is us spending a day hanging out with Tiffany, and Part 2 is us covering Election Day in Dolton against her top rival, Jason House. There's a lot of action here today, folks, so let's dive in.
Suit at the race. That shit's hilarious. $5,000 in wigs is ridiculous. I ain't gonna lie to you. $5,000 in wigs. Bruh, shit. Shave it off. Cut that shit off. Get rid of it. It ain't worth it. You know? And you look stupid. Man.
You smell that? It's election season, folks. We're back, touching down on Dolton, and today's the election that determines whether Tiffany Henyard stays as mayor or someone else wins. We're here, boots on the ground, ready to rock and roll and get to the bottom of this. So I'll keep you posted as the story develops.
And you know it's crazy. You know the money has dried up a little bit because she's been wearing that same wig for about a month now. You know that bitch smells nasty. I'm not talking about her. That wig. You know that motherfucking wig smells like ass. When she puts that shit on, it's radiating a scent. You don't really know too much exactly what it is. It's just not pleasant. It's just something there. Like what the fuck? What is that? You know? She's been wearing that same wig for like a month now. You know the money has dried up. I would have been switched wigs already. I would have been on my 3rd one by now. She still has that same blondish brown one.
You did videos like with Game Bangers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You look more clean cut though.
Thank you. I got a whole lot of Tahoes.
Today we interviewed her and she's excited. She said she's going to take home the win.
I see no competition. So when I come in with a landslide this evening, I'm gonna be so great. Y'all can all come to the after party and we can talk about it.
It's election day. What's going through your head?
We're waiting on these results to come in and have a landslide victory. We got tired of the lack of transparency, lack of engagement in the community, disrespect to the community, and first-class trips being done on our taxpayer dime. So we sat down together. I was selected. I'm pleased to be selected from the team, and now it's time that we change the narrative with Dolton.
To you, what is the biggest thing against Tiffany that you would say don't vote for her whatsoever?
You're only gonna give me one. It really is the image that's been put on our community, because our community is not what's being portrayed in the media. And then we look up and don't have the resources that we really need.
She said that the FBI has not contacted her whatsoever. Is that possible?
I think it's possible that they haven't contacted you yet, but I also would say the subpoenas led a clear trail on what they're interested in.
WGN Investigates has obtained copies of new subpoenas that show the investigation is widening.
Describe the character of Tiffany Henyard.
Only one word come to mind, and that's demon, possessed. I am
All right, Grandma. Only one word comes to mind. Well, goddamn, I didn't expect that, but okay. I mean, shit. If that's how you feel.
praying that tonight the village of Dolton will be victorious in getting rid of Tiffany.
You know why I like her? You know my favorite thing about her? She has those circular glasses, and she's so serious. It's like the glasses are so unserious, and at the same time, she's that serious. And it's just a perfect combination. I love it. And it's not only these. She likes these glasses. This is her style. So I saw another one where she had these like cute circular glasses that she was wearing. They're super over the top. Shout her out because she's got the style. You know what I'm saying? She's got the fashion to roast Tiffany. She's the only one who has the right to really say whatever the fuck she feel like about Tiffany.
Henyard and her goons. They even came to my house.
She said she didn't buy the Tahoes and none of the vehicles you purchased.
She got them Spike Lees. Not
Her
exactly.
signature is on the lease.
So she definitely bought the Tahoes.
Yeah, I mean, her signature
She
is
got them Spike Lee joints on. Stop playing with her. Tiffany's signature all over that shit. Look at the bottom. You know what the bottom line is, right? You know what I'm saying? Check out the bottom line. Who the fuck is that?
all over them. Of course she bought the Tahoes.
Her very brilliant boyfriend Kamal had an explanation though.
It's not even her responsibility. Her responsibility is to be a mayor. You got people that stand next to you that's supposed to be handling the business. By the time it makes it to you, it's for approval.
This is Kamal, a married man who is also Tiffany's boyfriend, chief advisor, and her full-time driver. And you may be familiar with him as the guy that got into a brawl at Tiffany's Township.
This man did not call. Man, hold on. Let me get my Gatorade. He did not call. This is the second time he called Kamal her full-time driver. Boy, Kamal finna, man, listen. Kamal finna do you something dirty if you go back to Chicago. Don't go back to Chicago now. Kamal's out here fuming. I ain't her motherfucking personal driver. I'm her man, bitch. Her personal driver is crazy.
And her This is Kamal, a married man who is also Tiffany's boyfriend, chief advisor, and her full-time driver. And you may be familiar with him as the guy that got into a brawl at Tiffany's town hall meeting.
Brawl just the latest drama for Henyard, who also serves as Dolton mayor and is under investigation by the FBI.
With his prestigious resume of running a car wash / party venue that currently owes over $148,000 in back taxes, Tiffany wisely selected him to be the director of Thornton Township's youth programming with a salary of $108,000.
That still falls on you. You were supposed to train them. You were supposed to watch them. You didn't do that.
She not only knew about it, she told him what type to get.
That shit's scary, bro. I need to do my taxes, bro. I haven't done them yet. That shit's, how do you accrue $100,000 in back taxes? Like, did you never pay your taxes? Like, ever? The only way I feel like you can get that many taxes off of just something regular, if you're like, you had to have never paid your taxes, like, ever in your life. You had to have you had never opened no TurboTax before. You ain't never fucking tried to call up a little tax man to run the paperwork. Nope. You were just saying, "Oh, fuck it," the whole time. How do you get that many? Anyways.
Any chance you think she wins today?
I think we're going to win, and our goal is to win with 82% of the vote.
She doesn't have a shot in hell.
What are you looking for to happen today?
Change. It is absolutely disgusting what's happened in this village over the last 4 years.
Because the people of Dolton, they just deserve better.
Who do you think are her allies? Like, why would someone support her at this point?
She take people and she give them the most they've ever made.
You can take that, scan that QR code, all the information there. So
oh, wait.
But here's the thing.
Hold on. This is, what's his name? Listen, the angles are so good, dog. This is, what's his name? What's his name? I forgot his name. Y'all remember him. Black man, white beard. There he is. All in the background, looking like a burnt out drug dealer. You could scan the QR code, you know what I'm saying? Tell your friends about me. I'll give you an extra 0.5 type shit.
Take that, scan that QR code, all the information there. So I don't want to.
But here's the thing. If it's the truth, why you're not going to speak on it? See, that's the thing. If you're really passionate about the truth, I would say it.
We team Tiffany.
He couldn't even stay there. He's like, no, I don't want to. It's all there. I don't want to. And then he just jumps back into the bushes. What the fuck is going on? Why would I vote for Tiffany? He gives me the pamphlet, then he jumps back into the bushes and waits for another one to pounce on.
The most they've ever made.
You can take that, scan that QR code.
William Moore.
So I don't want to.
But here's the thing. If it's the truth, why you're not going to speak on it? See, that's the thing. If you're really passionate about the truth, I would say it.
We team Tiffany. She's a wonderful mayor.
What do you love about her?
Everything.
You think she's going to win today?
I hope.
Did you guys vote for her the first time around?
I never did. No. I never did. No.
I helped her with her campaign.
I certainly did not.
And what made you leave her campaign?
I was more than just that to Tiffany. I was her daughter's godmother.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're voting against her.
I don't live here in Dolton. I flew in from Florida to be here.
What made you do that?
My husband's the ex-police chief.
Lewis?
Collins.
Oh.
Not Lacey, Collins. So there's probably a lot of hate in her heart for Tiffany also. You know they didn't want to fucking move down to, where did he go? Miami or some shit? Because you know he wasn't finna take that pay cut after Tiffany boxed him out of his office.
Shame on you.
What's your guys' take on Lewis Lacey?
He's a joke. He's a shame. He's a disgrace.
Folks, last time I was in Dolton, something happened to me and my team that I felt was wrong. There's a stop we need to make. Last year when I visited Dolton, I tried to find Tiffany for
William Moore, once again.
Interview
Yo,
with the
he's
local.
been sucking on her titty for years, bro. I know Tiffany's titties are sore from William Moore nipping on them all the time. This man, listen, he's been making so much money for the past couple years. He don't know how to fucking act. Tiffany's been carrying this piece of sorry shit for the longest. This is why they really got rid of him. You know why? It's because it's people like him are waste. It's like they're weights. You got William Moore, $100,000. You got Keith Price, $100,000. You got, not Keith Price, you got Kamal Woods, $100,000. We can't afford that, bro. What is he doing?
Town hall.
Other than sucking on titties.
Doing so, I was absolutely swarmed by Dolton PD, and I had a showdown with Lewis Lacey, the former police chief who is built like a potato.
I know who you are, got your information, get it right.
That sounds like a threat.
Coming back valid. Okay, gentlemen, have a good day.
Are you gonna get in your vehicle? I'll get in mine, you get in yours?
Hey, go to your car. Have a good day.
So today I visited Dolton PD headquarters to look for Lacey to have a friendly conversation. I'm looking for an old friend. Lewis Lacey?
He hasn't been employed with the village since like August.
Is Lewis Lacey here? Oh. If you guys find him, let him know that I'm interested in beating his ass, all right? Thank you.
What the fuck is wrong with Tommy G? You probably could beat his ass without going to jail too, because is he even a cop anymore? What's he gonna do? Report it? Like a bitch? You know what I'm saying? If he gets his ass beat, he gets his ass beat. Take it like a man. Like, what is he really gonna do? Report that shit? Come on now.
Lewis Lacey, if you're any type of man, which I know you're not, you find me at Tommy G McGee on Instagram and you take me up on this challenge. Officer Lacey, you want to handle this like a real man? I will pay you a week's salary. Any gym in Illinois or Wisconsin, I'll meet you there, handle it like men. If I lose, I give it to you. If I win, I donate to charity. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna keep the little.
Don't kill the old man. Don't hurt the old man. That's crazy. He actually challenged him to a box. Listen, if anybody knows about Tommy G, he has an athletic past. But at the same time, hold on. But at the same time, Chief Potato Head Lacey might have a athletic past. How you look isn't how you perform. You know? I would love to see that.
Little butt in the office. You're not gonna take up a real challenge. I'll expedite this ass whooping straight to you. You tell me where to meet and when, and let's just say, I hope you have good insurance. Hey, I stopped by to try and say hi to Lewis.
Good insurance. Yeah, no, don't kill the old man, bro. Don't kill the old man. Don't do it.
Work there no more. We told you that.
I know, but I just gotta follow down leads, you know?
Oh, okay.
Are you feeling good, Tiffany? You feeling confident?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hit a few places.
Those eyebrows of hers offends me, bro. Anyways, before we continue, LZB, thank you so much for the 5. I appreciate you, ma'am. $5 says Tommy G wins. See, that's a parlay I could take. I will pay you that. I will double that if Tommy G loses. No, definitely. No, I would have to bet on Lacey, and I'm not betting on Lacey. Never mind. No, I definitely have money on Tommy G. He's younger. He's a wrestler. He would fuck Lacey up. All Lacey knows how to do is shoot people.
You feeling confident?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna hit a few places around Dolton. Let's make sure to link up today. This is history in the making.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What do you think about the Tahoe expenditures?
Who? So I don't know about that.
What do you think about the first class flights?
I don't know. I don't, you know, personally what they do, I don't know. I'm just here to support it.
You don't have any opinion on it?
Imagine you have two dope fiends out here trying to push your agenda. That's, you know, that's sad. You got the two crackheads off the block out here pushing Tiffany Henyard merchandise. Listen, first and foremost, I'm going to keep it driving because I'm going to think you're going to try to sell me a busted record player or some shit. I'm going to keep it pushing. I'm trying to get away from you. They have Tiffany Henyard literature in their hands. These are the people. This is, you got the dope fiends pushing your political campaign. That ain't, if that ain't the craziest shit I ever seen in my life.
Just here to support it.
You don't have any opinion on it?
No, ain't nobody said nothing about fight.
I'm just working. We volunteer. We from the south side.
We volunteering. We from the south
See,
side. Yeah, we volunteering. I just sold him some crack just now, but we volunteering. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. What is going on? This happened election day, y'all. What did I tell you? Tommy G gets the angles that other people don't get. Hold on now. Let me get a look at this. Let me get a look at this here.
No, ain't nobody said nothing about fight.
He's over here waxing down the dirty ass Dodge. He wiping that bitch down though.
Just working. We volunteer. We from the south side of Chicago.
See, y'all don't even live here.
So why show up today then?
Right. We volunteering.
The question is,
why?
The question is why show up? If why not show up?
Are you guys on our payroll?
Hey, sometimes you got to type shit. See the OG, Unk be spitting facts.
Get supported from the south side of Chicago.
She got her family from the south side of Chicago.
Are you on our payroll?
I'm just here.
You're not getting a dime?
I want to get on your payroll.
But what had you coming all the way from the south side to volunteer?
You put me in no camera, bro.
In public, unfortunately, you can't. No, I'm telling you what it is, though.
Bro, stop talking to me, bro. Slap the shit out.
No, you won't.
No violence.
No, you won't.
We are the peacemakers.
You won't do it. I hope 3 pieces and a biscuit is not going to be served for lunch, you know what I mean? Excuse me. Sorry. I know he didn't say it to me. I don't know who he said it to, but it wasn't to me.
Imagine getting so flustered after a couple of sentences of a conversation. Man, I'll slap the shit out of you. Man, his mommy needed to smack the shit out of him. I'm telling you, some of these kids need a good smacking. They want to holler abuse. No, some of these kids out here need to get that ass beat. You got this motherfucker grown up. How old is he? He's probably my age. He's like 27, acting like a fucking toddler because he got frustrated in a conversation. This is all this really is frustration. People don't know how to vent their frustration, so now they have to smack the shit out of you. Ignorance at its finest.
It ain't gonna happen.
10-4, we have a Tiffany Henyard sighting at the Diekman Elementary School, okay? All units report to the area. We'll see you on the scene. You guys seen it recently?
It smells good.
So yes or no for Tiffany? We got news crews, we got the sheriffs, we got more news crews getting the scoop.
What's up, Marley?
And Tiffany Henyard is sitting in her car. I don't know if she's playing games on her.
What's up, Marley, Hanaya? Oh, that's the perfect pause. That's the perfect pause. I was just about to shout out some folks in the comments. SJ, how you doing? Her brows are bad. Her brows are offensive. They're not just bad. They're offensive. They're right up there amongst some of the more offensive things in this world. Shit. They're a little bit more than just bad. That guy's voice is so annoying. Hey, leave Tommy G alone. Leave him alone. But anyways, I was just gonna say, do you see? This literally is her professional driver. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is her professional driver. Kamal loves that BMW. And he'll drive that to the ends of the earth if only he could just stay in the driver's seat.
her phone, or I don't know, maybe writing another verse for another song that she's gonna record, but we're anxiously awaiting.
Yo, what's up, IMO? Bro has some of the, listen, Tommy G has some of the craziest editing in the game. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of the hardest editing in the YouTube space.
Hey, Tiffany.
Man, what makes you think the next 4 years will be different from the previous 4?
Because we're going to do unity amongst community this time around.
Anything you want to explain to the voters?
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Let me go vote.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Can we get you voting?
Yeah.
Nobody can come in.
Yeah, we're
I have to get out.
Tiffany.
Hold on. Don't push me down, please.
Don't push me down.
Tiffany, let's mic you up for this. Good morning. LBs.
Okay, all right. Oh, they got Mr. Okay, so something happened. Some happened to Keith Eponymous. Okay, all right. Big boy Keith Eponymous has been rocking the old man, the wisdom cane, +5 for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Keith Eponymous has been rocking the wisdom cane for about 2 to 3 weeks now. So something, I don't know if he got an injury. I don't know if Big Boy got a hernia, if he fell over and bumped his knee or some shit, but he's walking around with that wisdom cane. Keep your eyes on that. That might be something in the future. Yo, Negla, thank you for the $2. I appreciate you, ma'am. What's up, lil bro AG? You trying to lil bro me? Is that what you trying to do, huh? No, I'm playing. I appreciate you. Love the channel. Thank you so much, Miss Negla3. Thank you for the $2. Everybody shout her out. This documentary is way too dramatic. I don't think it's dramatic. I don't think it's about to be, though.
She don't do the day-to-day operations. That's why you have a village administrator and a senior advisor.
But if you're responsible for running the budget of a town, and the budget's going astray,
you're talking about the person that's allotted the car, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they have to do what? Spend it responsibly, right? Who sees it before she sees it?
The guy that spent it, the accountant, whoever has access.
Bam. But if the CPA that's set in place, right, does not report it to the lead, the top, how would you ever know? You running a business, right? Like a real business. This is basically a Fortune 500. You know what I'm saying? You running 2 Fortune 500s, and both of them are municipal. You get what I'm saying? So when you're doing the hiring, it's not you.
Kamal is a fucking clown. Why did she have this man? Oh, I don't think he thought he was gonna have this much time in the Tommy G documentary. I swear to God, this man sounds like a goddamn clown. He's like, so this is like we run 2 Fortune 500s, right? So check it out now. So motherfucker, if you're running 2 Fortune 500s, I would want to know what's going on through and through my business. Through and through. You just fucked yourself saying that whole thing. I want to know what's happening from the person who opens the doors to the people who cut the checks. Like, what is he talking about? Bam, bam. So if the president of the company never saw it, then why did the company go bankrupt? What type of an argument is that? The argument of a fucking doofus. That's what it is. Hold on, let me really hear what he's saying, because he's speaking nonsense.
Whoever has access.
Bam. But if
Yo, Shella, thank you for the $3. I appreciate you, man.
If the CPA that's set in place, right, does not report it to the lead, the top, how would you ever know? You running a business, right?
I would call that a lapse in government. A lapse in governing your company. And therefore you need to fire that person, right? Because they fucked up.
Like a real business. This is basically a Fortune 500. You know what I'm saying? You running 2 Fortune 500s, and both of them municipal. You get what I'm saying? So when you're doing the hiring, It's not you, it's HR.
So if I understand it correctly, she's not involved in the hiring and she's not involved in the spending.
She's not involved in shit. She don't do nothing.
How do you involve yourself in something you don't even have a car with?
The government.
130 people.
How's it going?
How y'all doing?
Good, how are you? Good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
How are you?
Get that hug, yeah, good stuff.
The one, the only Tiffany
Let's all get
Henyard.
hugs. Let's all get hugs right now. Do you have some cocaine that I can, I mean, do you have some tea that I can have?
Finally we meet.
Huh?
Yeah, getting ready.
Yeah, I'm finna finish getting ready and I'll be back.
Cool.
Oh my God. Okay, bring the cocaine. Bring
First
it.
comment I can say off the bat.
I also do Adderall. Anything that makes me fast. Okay, all right. Now.
She has charisma.
Yeah.
Which I'm not surprised by.
What's your favorite food?
Actually, I love Mexican.
You know what's crazy, Tiffany? I love Mexican. Shit, let's get a beer together. You know, we probably have a good time. I love me some Mexican too, Tiffany, listen, girl. Let's get some content type shit. You're going to give the white boy content? Come on now. You got to give HE Tactical some content too. Right? You got to make it fair. Come on, Tiff. Now let me stop playing. Oh my God, this shit's hilarious. Lee is me. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you for the hippos, the big super sticker. And Negla, thank you for the 2 as well. Where is Kamal's legal wife? I've heard some things about Kamal's legal wife. I heard she's a sweetheart, this, that, and the other, but I've never seen her. I've seen pictures that of maybe her, but I haven't really done my research. But I don't really intend to either, you know. God bless her. Please get a divorce.
Also,
hey, did you
pasta Italian? So we about to go and talk to.
She also said pasta and I love Italian too. I like Mexican and I love Italian. Me and Tiffany would have a great time. She probably likes tequila too. Let me stop.
What's your favorite food?
Actually, I love Mexican. Then also,
hey, did you
pasta Italian? So we about to go and talk to residents. Door knock, what we do normally during campaign season, just to show you guys that I am truly loved by the residents of Dolton Township.
Type shit.
Look who it is. The one and only Leah. Hey. How you doing, Mama? So cute. Yeah. Good to see you.
Look at how she looks directly at the... You see how she looks directly at the camera? You know Tiffany's this is what happened. This is not some spontaneous shit. Tiffany set out a route for these people to go, and she texted each one ahead of time. Hey, bitch, remember, get ready. Tommy G's coming. That white boy, Tommy G. Make sure you smile. Make sure you smile now. Make sure you tell him you love me. Look at how she looks at the camera.
How you doing, Mama? So cute. Yeah.
Straight at the camera.
I said, you flying over here, girl. How are you? Good. How you doing? I am well. Tell everybody so the world can understand what it is your super mayor do.
Type shit.
Do a whole lot.
She do a whole lot, don't she? Don't she, sweetheart? With that hand tattoo. You always could trust somebody with a hand tattoo. You know what I'm saying? I'm not judging. I'm just saying that most people with hand tattoos are trustworthy. I'm probably gonna have some hand tattoos too. I'm just saying I can trust you.
Is she underrated? You know what I'm saying?
I moved from the Chicago area, and in order for us to have festivals or things that we did, it was never in our community.
She do a
Since
whole lot.
I've been in this township, festivals for every holiday.
Type
and
shit.
I was able to go to the food pantry. And when I looked at my box, I had shrimp, I had chicken, I had a turkey. You know, it was good food.
She breathing like she been to the food pantry. I will say that much.
I've never seen anybody work so hard, and even after being humiliated, I'm going to the end with her. I'm going to the end.
Why do you think she's so targeted right now?
Look at what y'all doing. Y'all are terrorizing the community. Y'all think y'all terrorizing her, but y'all really terrorizing the community with all the things that y'all doing, all the negative things that y'all throwing out there. Y'all hurting us. So what do I think about the news that's out there? I think a lot of it is false news. I think a lot of it is slander. They hate on her, period. And it's true.
She's been targeted because she's black and she's young and she's female. That's 3 strikes against her.
Some of the people we interviewed last time we were here that were speaking against her were also black and female.
They got on the bandwagon.
If a leader is going on first-class flights, going to steakhouses, how do you feel about that as a taxpayer?
Why is she supposed to fly coach? Why is she supposed to ride a bus or whatever? Why is she not supposed to have more than one security guard?
Hold on now. Hold on. Who said that Tiffany was supposed to ride the bus? Listen, we could all chip in and get Tiffany a Honda Civic. Listen, I'm the Honda Civic king. Okay? We could all chip in and get Tiffany Henyard a fully functional, maybe get her a tuned exhaust pipe while she's at it. We could get her a bad bitch Honda Civic for about $5,000. I know a guy. You know what I'm saying? She don't need a bus, but when you're riding around in $90,000, $80,000, $100,000 vehicles, that's when it's like, When you're driving when you're driving first class, that's when it's kind of like, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. She went straight to the bus. Why did we bring the bus up? Yo, Warren, thank you for the 25. Everybody shout out Warren for the love, man. Hello. Thank you, Warren, and welcome in. And Terry, thank you for the 5 as well. These eyebrows drawn on with a grease pen. What creepy eyes. My daughter and I love your channel. Here from Florida. Thank you so much, Miss Terry, with the big 5 in the super chat. Thank you, guys. And I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you check out the most recent video I put out. Now, this shit's kind of crazy to me. She always gets the most dense person to have an explanation for her. I never understood that.
I think every
houses, how do you feel about that as a taxpayer?
Why is she supposed to fly coach? Why is she supposed to ride a bus or whatever? Why is she not supposed to have more than one?
You see the spit collected in the side of her lip? That's the ignorance.
Fast flights, going to steakhouses, how do you feel about that as a taxpayer?
Why is she supposed to fly coach? Why is she supposed to ride a bus or whatever? Why is she not supposed to have more than one?
That's that Boosie spit right there. You know how Boosie got them little sides, right? That's that Boosie spit she got collecting right there.
Security guard.
I think every mayor eats steaks. I think every mayor travels.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. I'm about to bust down a steak right now. I'm about to bust that bitch down. It was $34.39. That shit was expensive. You know what? I saved my money, and now I could eat me a $34 steak. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Anybody could eat a steak.
She's doing exactly what she's entitled to do. She's a supervisor. I think she goes over budget for the community.
I was starting to wonder if I was being North Korea'd by Tiffany, you know, where everything is staged and carefully arranged to give you a reality that they want you to see. What I thought door knocking was canvassing every house on the street to ask their opinion, not just a pre-selected resident that appears to have gotten free stuff from Tiffany. Exactly. This whole experience had me questioning what was real. Was it possible that she was actually really good for the people of Dolton and that she was the victim of a fake news campaign? That's what I had to find out. So if you get reelected, what's something you want to do in your as mayor?
When I get reelected? Because I'm going to come in by a landslide like Trump did. Just know that. So when I get reelected, I'll be able to...
Trump, please shout her out. Wherever Trump is, everybody spam Trump. Everybody hashtag Trump. Get on Twitter. Hit him up. Say Trump. Hashtag Trump pardon Tiffany. Because she's going to need that shit. Hashtag Trump pardon Tiff. Because, boy, she's going to need that cheat code soon.
To really show the residents, those that's been blind.
I feel like that's why she's sucking his dick so much. I think she really thinks that might be a possibility. Like, Trump, remember me? Trump, remember when I said you were awesome? Trump. Fucking Tiffany, bro.
To what it is that I truly vision for the Southland, which is growth, opportunity, businesses.
Tiffany, we are at the infamous ice rink right now. The ice rink that was claimed to be your personal...
I like how Tommy leaped over the fucking... Tommy G is if you kind of realize Tommy G's kind of an asshole. This man leaped over the fence on top of the ice rink to interview her. Tommy G, he knows what he's doing.
Party spot. Is it open to the public? What's going on here?
Yeah, come on. People can
Where's
tell
the ice?
whatever lies all they want, but this is the ice in the garage. We didn't put the ice down this season because they wouldn't allow Public Works to basically help us with the ice.
So people in the public have been using this ice rink?
Yeah, yeah. Hey y'all! It's your mayor, Tiffany A. Henyard, the people's mayor. We here in the village of Dolton and we about to get our skate on. Remember, when all 5 of them trustees said no, look what God did.
Tiffany. You said Tiffany's a secret Republican. Well, the thing is, I don't really talk about politics on my channel, but it's like, if you're going to stand for something, then stand for it, whatever you're standing on. That's why it's like, okay, put certain things out that you want out. Tiffany is a wishy, I don't care what she is. You said she's a secret Republican. Man, listen, she's a wishy-washy. That's what she is. She's not a Democrat nor Republican. She's a wishy-washy, which at the end of the day, it's good to have a mind that understands and changes, and maybe you learn things and you change perspective. That's fine. But when I talk about Tiffany, it's not like she read some literature and she was like, "Oh my God, I've been enlightened. I will go to the other side now." It wasn't that. Tiffany goes left and right for whatever makes her look good at the time. She goes on whatever side that she thinks she'll benefit on at the time. She's the definition of a fence hopper. She doesn't have any real, and I mean, like I said, you can have one belief and change next year and think about something and feel you could believe something different next year, right? Because you've grown as a person. That's fine. But Tiffany, on the other hand, she doesn't grow. She just hops, if that makes any sense.
He claims the ice rink was open to the public, but there is no proof of that at all, and her opponents will point out that the only time they saw the rink in use was when Tiffany was throwing private parties there.
The first year we opened it, we put the ice was down. So it was dope.
But it's used in the summer too to skate?
Yeah, it's open all year round.
I'm getting ready to get out of this seat because that's a bald-faced lie. It was only open when she was having an event there and she invited the residents to come there to her event.
Anything for Tiffany here, let me just make this crystal clear to everybody. I pay for my own everything. My clothes, my hair, my makeup, my whatever. It comes from Tiffany Henyard's money, meaning me. I pay them directly.
And she said that the purchases from the beauty supply shop for wigs, they were not wigs for her, but for somebody else.
You're gonna make me laugh. That's untruth, and if that was so, she would have stated who she purchased it for and gave the receipts.
So anything else that's happening, I couldn't tell you nothing about, because I don't even rock like that. I just told you where I come from. So why do I have to pay any other type of way?
And none of the vehicles you purchased?
No, hell no.
Did you think that was a bad negotiation to pay $50K over asking for it?
I just think that people should tell the truth and stop lying on other people to get out of their situations. I'm not into that.
Another of the accusation was that you had the police shoot up a rival.
Shooters. This is comical.
Listen, she got crackheads passing out literature, and she got the drug dealer on the. Listen, allegedly. I'm just painting a picture. It's all fun and games. This is nothing. None of this is real. Okay. Disclaimer. Clip. Okay. Yeah, she's got the crackhead and the drug dealer passing out literature. I wouldn't be surprised if she had the shooters too. Like, look at the team that she had passing shit out. She had William Moore hiding in the fucking bushes, leaping out, giving people literature and running away saying you can scan the QR code. Then you have the crackheads with a bunch of literature saying, "Oh yeah, I just support her because I want to." Oh, it's quite the crowd of people. Allegedly, of course.
I told you, it's too many rumors. Why would I do that?
These people have terrorized the residents, went to people's homes, they even came to my house.
There is no media allowed in the school.
We're going to set it up so you can see her voting from, not behind, from the front.
Okay.
Okay?
Well, let's figure it out then. See this right there? You see that face right there? $50K over asking price isn't bad. You see her face right there? That's the face of somebody who's like, oh my God, I love this. Oh, I'm in the limelight. Oh, I could do this forever. That's how her face looks. Look at DeMarcus Quigley with the, is that the blunt? Not the blunt, no, that's the cigarette. He's fiending. He had to smoke the ciggy. He couldn't even wait till he got home with the counterfeit Bape hoodie. This shit is, you couldn't make this shit up, y'all. He's wearing 2010 drip. He's wearing Big Sean era drip down here. There he is. This shit is hilarious.
How y'all doing today?
Good. What's going through your mind right now, Tiffany?
I'm excited. I can't wait till this evening's results come through. I am excited for the residents of Dolton.
Is there anything in hindsight that you would have done differently over these last 4 years?
Yeah, I would have told on the trustees. I think that I was blindsided from the go. I came in 2021. And when I came in 2021, I was faced with a recall. So you never gave me the opportunity to continue to govern, and I want the opportunity to govern my town. I think the time is now.
If you don't win, what are you going to do?
I might run for something bigger.
She's done. Okay.
Yep, thank you so much.
She should definitely run for president. How many more years does she have to wait? It's like 3 years and some more days. She should definitely run for president. I think she'll win by a landslide, just like Trump. Just like Trump did. Man, I should have some I should have some merch that says just like Trump did with the Tiffany Henyard wig. That shit would be crazy. Just like Trump did.
All right, so it was just a chaotic scene here at the voting booth. Clamoring to media, sheriffs, citizens trying to vote, a push, a melee at the front, but the super mayor came in, placed her vote, and she's confident she's gonna be having a victory.
I'm excited. I'm excited. A lot of people are coming out.
Kiana Belcher. Whoop whoop.
People see that we need change in Dolton. Regardless of the videos and the receipts that's not receipts, people see that there's a cloud over Dolton and the sun is out today because it's gonna be a good day.
Do you think it's gonna be close?
Not even close, not nowhere near. Because these people here hate her.
Do the trustees get the paperwork from the CPA?
They do. They own bank accounts too that they're not supposed to be on.
Can you prove it?
Oh, it's already proved. It's on the internet. You saw it? You ain't see it?
No, I didn't see it.
You ain't see the checks get wrote?
What checks?
Oh, you ain't see the checks? Oh, you ain't been watching.
Oh, you ain't seen the checks? Hold on, he got serious on them. Hold on.
No, I didn't see
it. You ain't see the checks get wrote?
What checks?
Oh, you ain't see the checks? Oh, you ain't been watching.
You ain't been paying attention.
It's checks for stuff that they wrote.
Like what?
For attorneys, for other things, stuff for other people.
If the trustees are stealing, why,
I didn't say they were stealing.
You see, this is what you call blowing someone's high. You're seeing someone's high get blown right in front of you. This is when you have, and the definition of your high being blown is when you're too high to function and think critically, okay? They put the camera up on him, and now he's stumbling and fumbling, trying to figure out how to manage himself. His high has effectively been blown. This only happens when you need to lie to somebody, really.
I think you just did.
No, I didn't.
You just said they're stealing, they're getting checks.
I said they own bank accounts.
So wouldn't that be stealing?
What you mean? Hold on one second.
Provide to one.
B.
And we gonna see what it is tonight.
Is Tiffany having an election party?
Yeah, we are having a victory moment. That's what we're gonna call it. It's gonna be victory.
I pray that she be gone.
Why does this man seem so slow to me, bro? Hold on. He's almost kind of Listen, I don't have the straightest eyes in the world either, but my boy, it looks like he's looking for the middle of a needle or something. Look at your man DeMarcus.
And we gonna see what it is tonight.
Is Tiffany having an election party?
Yeah, we are having a victory moment. That's what.
Tiffany having an election party?
Yeah, we are having a victory.
Oh man, this guy. This guy's funny. He doesn't even realize how funny he is. Victory moment. Your boy threw up the big V. It goes both ways. You could say peace or you could say victory, whichever way you want to go with it. Krigley, man. Krigley, just like his brain.
Victory moment, that's what we're gonna call it. It's gonna be victory.
I pray that she be gone today because we need somebody who's gonna do right by the community.
He said he smoked too much and became a plant. Pretty fucking much. Your boy said, hold on, I have to back it up one more time. He said victory moment, but he seems so defeated. Look at his eyes when he says victory, and I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, we are having a victory moment. That's what we're gonna call it. It's gonna be victory.
I pray that she be gone today because we need somebody who's gonna do right by the communities and the township, who's gonna be honest, who's gonna do the bookkeeping correctly, and who's gonna tell the residents what it really is out here.
We like to give a lot of attention to the national elections, but I think local elections matter just as much, if not more, because that's who makes the decisions on expenditures in your town. It is fascinating to see a local election in a town you probably never heard of get so big.
Oh, they're voting.
He runs a food pantry. We got GA.
Yo, nice hoodie though. Hold on though.
He runs.
Nah, that shit's hard. I make fun of this dipshit a lot, but that's drip right there. I would cop the God First hoodie with the period at the end. That shit goes crazy. Nah, that shit goes. That's the first thing I've seen him wear. Maybe I think it just registered that he was wearing this. That's the first thing I've seen him wear that I feel like isn't atrocious. Decent hoodie. I like that.
There's a food pantry. We got GA.
Not Dr. Scott's food pantry.
Who? No, I don't know who Dr. Scott is. Who's Dr. Scott?
She was a lady that was having a lot of trouble getting funding for her building.
Oh, the lady that had all the drywall exposed in the video and the building wasn't finished?
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, so you do know Dr. Scott. So the last time we were here, Tiffany was kind of shutting her down, but now it's absolutely cracking.
How did I see you guys walking up? Hey, how are you?
Oh, I do remember her, bro.
This is Dr. Scott. She runs a non-profit food pantry called Free Indeed, a cool community concept in which residents get to pick out their food grocery store style. Last time we had met with her, she was in financial dire straits due to Team Tiffany preventing her from running her business by weaponizing the city licensing process. Here's what was new with her. Good to see you, Dr. Scott.
Good to see you too. Look at you.
I know, I had to wear my best to Dolton today.
A lot is going through my mind today. I am thinking about everything that has happened, and we have gotten to this point where we're praying that it'll be a change of power for the village of Dolton so that we can move forward. It's a grocery store, but everything is completely free. The community needs this. As you can see, the line is always around the corner, and it's fresh produce. I mean, meats and everything. We were able to relaunch our Mom 911 program because before we didn't have the repairs done, but now we're able to give out.
That's an expensive ass shelf. If those are all Pampers and shit, that's an expensive shelf they got right there. You know, one of the bigger things in Target they try to prevent people from stealing is what do you call them? Mommy items, child items. Them shits are expensive. So, you know, shout them out. And, you know, it's kind of like the dark cloud of Tiffany Henyard is slowly withering away. Like they can actually do their business now. Crazy thing, huh? Imagine you have a mayor that keeps you from doing things.
Pampers and wipes and different things, and it's all free.
Oh, yeah, you see the Similac? Listen, people be stealing that shit. And some people, you feel bad for them because it's like, you know that shit's $30, $40 a pop, $50 a pop. We can go further. You know what I'm saying? That shit's ridiculous.
It's all free. If you remember the last time that you guys were here, we had just flooded. We needed repairs to be done, and this room was not even done. But here, this is our health and nutrition space, and so we use this space to have health workshops about high blood pressure.
This is so good for the community. Why would someone block it?
I have no idea.
Do you believe she blocked Dr. Scott from functioning within her nonprofit?
Like
Without a shadow of a doubt. And we went and talked with Dr. Scott. And I just felt so bad for her because she had purchased this building. And I think she spent like $600,000 or $700,000. And her program was fantastic. And this lady was blocking her with permits. She was blocking her with inspections. And not only that, the inspectors, the code enforcers were not certified to do any type of inspections at all.
This area here, when we purchased the property, the idea was to open up, you know, a thrift store, to give people access to quality items. We have not been able to do that.
How long has this been sitting vacant for?
July.
And you still have to pay property taxes.
This
you still have to pay rent. You still have to pay overhead, insurance,
I
all
still have mortgage.
965 people. Oh, everybody hit the like button. Let's get to 300 likes. I appreciate you, Elisa and Susan. I appreciate y'all. You guys said boycott Target. Why? What's wrong? What's Target? I don't go their way. What did Target do? Target's always in hot water for something, I swear.
I still have insurance. I do partner with other organizations that give me volunteers, but I do have a small team that we have to pay payroll because we still function. We still try to serve the community by having the grocery store available.
Last time I felt like you had a little bit of a weary spirit, but right now you're full of energy and vibrancy.
Yeah.
What's the change?
Well, the change is that we're able to help the community more. You know, thanks to you guys, that video went viral and people did donate and we were able to maintain. And so I'm excited.
Well,
good
folks,
for her.
I think this deserves a good...
Somebody said she's actually feeding the people. Seriously, bro. Tiffany ain't did nothing but put a camera in somebody's face. The only time we ever heard about this shit was because Tommy G came through and put a camera on it. I ain't seen this lady go on live once. And granted, maybe she is, but she has the right to because she's actually out here feeding the people. Tiffany's like, oh yeah, you know, Tiffany's giving food to people who already have it. I feel like half of that food got thrown the fuck out because it was just too much shit and the refrigerator was too full. Driving nice ass cars to pick up food boxes. That was all a photo op for Tiffany.
Sequel. So we're gonna have a part 2 to this fundraiser. I'm gonna put $1,000 down, and you, the people back home, and we raised $40,000,
Yes,
over $40,000
yes.
last time as a community crowdfunding for something good. And you see the mission, how it's expanded, and I think if we can add to that, it's beautiful. So that GoFundMe link will be in the pinned comments. Donate whatever speaks to you, from $5 to $1 million if you got it.
Whoa, Tommy, chill, chill, dog. $1 million, what? But yeah, if you guys want to go support, you heard it there. He just posted this shit, y'all. So go make sure you guys give him the view later on. Go check out Tommy G. Don't go now, you know, but go check out Tommy G. Go check out the links and shit. Shout him out, man, because he be doing some top tier stories. And I love that he kind of intersected with the story I was covering because I knew we were going to get a whole bunch of inside shit. Free indeed.
I had been calling Tiffany all election day to meet with her, and she proved to be a slippery character. Luckily, locals told me where she was, and I rolled up on her because I was dying to confront her about a couple of lies she had told me to my face. Here's what happened. Going out there.
What's up? It's going great. It's doing good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's standing out to you about today so far?
What's standing out is that the people loving on me, supporting me, coming out, and basically praying for me. So I love that part.
There's something I gotta ask you about. Last time I talked to you, I asked you about the Tahoes. What did you tell me?
From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe.
Tiffany showed me a sneak peek of a song she was dropping, and in that song I heard the lines, from Vegas to Chicago, riding around in Tahoes, after she had just told me she had nothing to do with the Tahoes. So I had to see what the hell was going on. So just to tell the people what's going on, you're about to debut. Is this a sneak peek at a song?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, so he heard it before we even got it dropped. Tommy G was on the bottom floor hearing the bars. You know what I'm saying? This is like the same time. This is like when, what's the fucking classic? Shit. This is when a classic was born, guys. He was there on the ground floor. That means she's really proud of this song. Like to a different level.
From Vegas to Chicago, roll around in Tahoe.
What's up, Nika? You look at him. He's, oh my God.
From Vegas to Chicago, roll.
That's a photo right there. Somebody clip that. That's what you call discomfort. The lack of comfort is what you call that. Look at his face while she's just busting down them lyrics in front of him.
Around in Tahoe, 17.
You just read about it. Where are the Tahoes? Where are the Tahoes?
Where are the Tahoes?
Do you have a song about any of the steakhouses or flights? But you said Keith Freeman bought them, right?
We went over that, but today is about my election. Today I want to talk about my election.
But what the hell is this?
I want to talk about my election.
What is this?
What is that?
That's your.
What is this, Tiffany?
What the hell is this?
I want to talk about my election.
What is this?
What is this, Tiffany? And this is the face she gives you. You know she dead wrong. When you say, Tiffany, but what is this? And she looks at you and she gives you that face. That's your answer. That is your answer. She doesn't have a poker face on this world. She couldn't put on a poker face to save her life. She couldn't save Kamal's life. Nobody. Look at that. But Tiffany, what is this? Ooh! There's your answer.
What is that?
That's your signature, dude.
That someone used, and I told you that.
So someone forged your signature.
They did. The board knows about that, so why don't you ask them about it?
If you look at me in my face and tell me something, and then someone's like, hey, she lied to you, look at the thing.
I didn't lie to you. I didn't lie. I did not sign that.
So Keith Freeman forged your signature?
Yes.
To see if it's possible.
Can't Keith Freeman like really sue her for that though? Because that's like, couldn't the free man go ahead and sue her for that shit? She's straight up lying on his name, like in a big way. He should go. Well, all right, never mind. He should go to jail. Let's rally behind Tiffany and let's go and take Keith Freeman to jail because she has proof that Keith Freeman committed a crime. A fraud conspiracy. She knows this. Let's arrest him because I'm all about having justice. Or she's lying and he should sue the fuck out of her. That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
If Keith Freeman forged Tiffany's signature, let's compare this signature with other Tiffany signatures that we have. And we have many of them. Here, here, and here. So it's either Tiffany is adding yet another lie to the pile, or Keith Freeman is the best forger that Dolton's ever seen.
And he should go to jail. This is real. This is serious stuff. Because let's say she's telling the truth. Well, let's go get Keith Freeman then. That's outrageous. Come on. Nobody in their right mind is over here forging the mayor's signature. That's the dumbest lie I've ever heard in my life.
If this isn't substance, it's on paper.
Hold on. Let's talk about the trustees stealing $100,000. And they gave to their lawyer just February 11th or the 13th.
How'd they steal it?
They wired the money to him. They're not on bank accounts. How are they doing it? Let's talk about Jason House giving the lawyer $108,000 that he signed on a check and he's not on the bank account. That's the real stuff. I put up receipts. Y'all don't talk about that. Y'all talk about fluff.
Receipts?
Online.
Where?
On Facebook.
Well, we looked for them and we found her YouTube channel.
No. Tommy G, you're in the wrong place. You gotta go on Facebook. You gotta go on Facebook. You'll get the T from she. Stupid.
Now, Tiff speaks the truth. She says she's being open and transparent, but something odd is happening. 1, there are no real receipts. 2, the comments are turned off, which is odd for someone trying to be transparent. But 3, we did notice a sick preview to her music video, To Feed the People. Check this out.
Starving the poor, I'm feeding the people.
Pretty cool, right? But no receipts. So the search
pretty cool, right?
for Tiffany's truth continues.
The wigs, the hairdresser, that was your hairdresser that bought the wigs, not Keith Freeman.
See the stuff you're talking about. What else you got?
I went and looked back at the receipts.
What else? What
Pretty
else?
cool, right?
Folks, Tiffany's own personal stylist bought these wigs for her after she got elected. This is footage of them together. And here are pictures from the mannequins of the store in which the wigs were bought and Tiffany wearing them on her head. How much more blatant of a lie can you make? And my question is this, Tiffany, if you're assigned this money and there's nothing wrong about this, why hide it? Why not just own it and say, yeah, those are my wigs? But it's just another example of the pathological manner in which Tiffany lies and operates.
But you moved past, it's literally on paper.
Let's talk about some of the stuff that I put out that y'all not talking about.
Okay.
Such as the money
Let's talk about the type of glue you got on your fucking forehead. Like, let's see, do you react to it at all? Is it itchy? Is it itchy down there? Do you have to smack it? Like, come on, bro. That shit's crazy. $5,000 in wigs. That's literally for nothing. And this is proof. You see, Lori Lightfoot, right? She ain't buying no wigs. She's in a lot bigger position than Tiffany ever was. So there's no excuse. Like, come on now. You gotta, and I mean, even if you do want to look a certain way, use your own damn money.
That I just spoke of. You're gonna mention that? What about the money that we do have? We got $2.4 million in an MFT fund. Why? But we broke, right? So how money coming up missing to pay your lawyer, but you're not taking care of the residents. You're not doing the sidewalks, the streets, the alleys.
Look at those eyebrows. Hold on.
Missing to pay your lawyer.
It's like they're purple. When the sun hits them, they turn kind of purple. You see how much eyebrow is actually there? This is how much eyebrow is here. There, boop, to there, boop. That's how much eyebrow is there. That is the sole existence of an eyebrow. And it's barely holding on. The rest of this is Tiffany just going crazy. The rest of this is schizophrenia. The voices told her to do this. That's what the rest of this shit is.
But you're not taking care of the residents. You're not doing the sidewalks, the streets, the alleys. Well, we got $2.4 million to do them at. This is what we're supposed to do, but we're not doing it. And when I say we, not me, the board of trustees, because they control the purse.
Like everyone's just targeting you. You're the best mayor that's ever happened, but people are just targeting you for no reason or another.
Yes, it's a civil corruption charge.
She said just a couple minutes ago that Keith Freeman forged her signature.
Tiffany is a compulsive liar.
Her next thing, she said that the purchases from the beauty supply shop for wigs, they were not wigs for her, but for somebody else.
If that was so, she would have stated who she purchased it for and gave the receipts. But I do know that her hairstylist was on Dolton payroll.
Her signature, is that the Tahoe lease?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
I'm just amazed that a human being can lie like that.
I'm sorry, but
Petty.
she really said that's not her signature.
It is f***ing right here.
No, get it correct, guys. Don't lie on her name now. This is still the mayor. See, y'all be disrespectful. Don't be lying on her name. She said it is her signature, and Keith Freeman forged it, okay? Y'all be lying on her name. That's not exactly how she said it. It's Keith Freeman that forged it. So technically it is her signature, but she didn't write it. Okay? Let's get it right. Let's get the story straight.
The culture of her campaign seems untrustworthy in the way they conduct themselves. If you are speaking the truth, you say it with your chest. You say it with your arms open. You're ready to be vindicated. You're ready to share your story. Her campaign workers looked like they were paid cigarettes to show up. Like, what is...
I told you, bro, it's the dope fiends that came to go and support her. They did show up for cigarettes. You know what's crazy, Tommy? That's exactly what she paid them with. She didn't have any crack on her, so she said, I give you a pack of fucking menthols. Y'all could burn that shit down together.
Story. Her campaign workers looked like they were paid cigarettes to show up. Like, what is... So this is the campaign office for Jason House. Hey, how are you guys?
Looking good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
So I just had a little face-off with Tiffany.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I asked her about the Tahoes again. She lied about the Tahoes again, and I took out the receipt with her signature. And she said she said Keith Freeman forged the signature. So it's, to me, I'm not used to dealing with people that can look you straight in the eyes and lie like that. Right. So it's unsettling to me to deal with a person like that.
We knew we needed to do something when she won the election.
The Henyard camp has not invited
Love you, Lisa. Appreciate you for coming out.
us all day to anything. We just have popped up and seen her. But I'm interested to see. We have 30 minutes before the polling closes and her future is decided. And we're pulling up just by the ice rink to see if we can get eyes on her campaign. It's about 2 minutes from her rivals, so we're making a little spy mission to see what happens.
Both candidates said that they were going to win the election by a landslide, and both of them were hosting election parties. So I put a cameraman in each camp, and this was the difference between Camp House and Camp Henyard.
Oh, so she did have a camp. I remember there was footage going around. I think Cooking with Frank had posted like a short. Somebody posted something. I'm not sure if it was Frank or somebody, but I know she did have like a DJ in there, and it was like a couple of people, and there was like one ride or die who was sitting in there looking kind of like a moron. I want to know what it looked like before. See, he began the angles, bro. You see what I'm saying? So let's see if there's people even there before we knew who won, clearly. Oh shit. Wait, this is a new layer. That's a new layer. It's like they really were kind of getting ready to party. I don't know if there's any food in those containers or if those containers are empty though.
What's on your mind right now?
88%. That never happens in a primary election.
What's on my mind right now is the future of Dolton. People have been wanting this from maybe about 3.5 years.
So everybody to come together and do this because it seemed like it was impossible.
After it was...
Oh, they had cameras and everything. They had professional media at Tiffany Henyard's location. So she did have a location. She just never showed up. She wasn't bullshitting about that. She had her location all right. She had cameras show up, everything. And she just never showed up. And you know what? I probably wouldn't have showed up either. Ha! What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Concede? That's not the Tiffany way. That is not the Tiffany way. Fuck no. Just go home. Smoke a fatty with your boyfriend.
It's clear she was gonna get crushed. I learned that Tiffany was gonna no-show her election party, so I decided to tell the people gathered there the news.
We got word that Tiffany isn't really showing up today, folks. So I think this might be it. It's been a good run for Dolton, but I think it's come to an end. It's been a landslide victory in the House faction. It's a packed parking lot, and it's kind of the opposite of this vibe. So peace. Have a good day. I guess this thing is falling flat, and to me what it goes to show is that the truth matters. Representing your people well matters.
Look at this guy. Tommy G, be careful. See, Tommy G needs to start moving around with security. You see this guy in the background hating on him? That's one of the ones that Tiffany paid with the 3.5 a weed to go and spread the good word for her. He's pissed off to the motherfucker. Because if she had won, he would have got a whole ounce of weed. He's mad in the bitch right now.
To me, what it goes to show is that the truth matters.
Look at him right there. You gotta be careful. You see them type of body movements. Real shit. They want to bunk you in the back of the head. I'm not gonna lie.
Representing your people well matters, and when you don't do it, the people have something to say about it. And so we were living in two different worlds. And we found out today which one the people want.
Wow. Damn, look how many people were in there. That shit's crazy. No, that's everybody who matters. Honestly. That's everybody who really gives actual input into the community and comes out and goes to the meetings. They're all at House's spot. I ain't gonna lie. Tommy G is an MMA fighter. He's not an MMA fighter, bro. He's a regular. He's a guy. He's a regular guy. What do you mean he's an MMA fighter? He used to wrestle in college. Oh, he's not an MMA fighter. That's crazy. And man, start saying I'm an MMA fighter, not Tommy G. Say AG Tactical's an MMA fighter. He retired. You know, spread that rumor. We love you, AG. Thank you, Marley, for the 5. I appreciate you, ma'am. Shout out Marley for the love. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, we just left Tiffany's no-show.
I wasn't over there, Tommy G.
No-show, and 4 people were there.
Obviously, it's gonna be that.
Were you surprised at all by the results?
No.
We celebrate not just the victory at the polls, but a victory for truth, integrity, and for the will of the people. Amen. Jason House.
Yeah, throw some blue hearts for Marley, man. I appreciate you. Much love back. I guess she didn't. Excuse me. I guess she didn't spread the word there was free food. I mean, shit. I would have went there for some free. Nah. I would prefer Uber Eats than go to that place for some free food. That shit probably was trash anyway.
And the Clean House slate has ushered a new era, one built on transparency, accountability, and deep love for their community. This win belongs to every resident who refused to be silent, every voter who chose progress over corruption. We will heal. We will rise. And we will win. Because we've been through it all. Good days, we take our time back.
How's everybody feeling tonight? It's amazing. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause.
Yo, beating Anderson Silva is crazy.
Community spoke loud and clear tonight. 4 years of intimidation, 4 years of failure, and tonight is the new day for the community of Dolton.
Nah, that shit's hard. Yo, 17 months from Lamb. That's insanity. Crazy, man. I need to make a 2-year badge for all the 2-year folks because time is really going by, man. 17 months is crazy. We got to do it before 24. 17 months strong. I appreciate you, ma'am. Lamb said Tiff probably created her party with Good Burger. The gift never ends. Oh, the grift never ends. You think? I don't think she has an LLC or business for Good Burger anymore. That died off and never came back.
In a landslide victory, Jason House took the stage to thank Dolton residents and assure them that an age of transparency and progress was ahead of them. And with his crowd going wild, it was clear that the town of Dolton was excited to turn over a new leaf.
That's a wrap on the night. It was a win by a landslide, and I think what we can pull out of it is this. 1, if you do the wrong thing, people are going to speak out. We have the power with our votes to send a message. We are looking for transparency in our leaders. If you are a public servant, you should not be balling. You should not be making yourself rich off the taxpayer dollar. You should be working for the people to make your city a better place. And that's what the people voted for today. That's the hope for Dolton. So I'm wishing them the best in the next 4 years. And I think we have a lot.
And I feel like you could be balling and just be smart with your money. Like, goddamn. Like, you could be a rich dude and be a servant for the people. Like, but Tiffany was just straight out robbing motherfuckers. That's the problem. Nobody's mad that you got a little money. Shit, be comfortable. I get mad when you rob me and then you're comfortable and I'm uncomfortable. That's when I get pissed off, you know? I think that's a rational response.
A lot to learn from the story of Tiffany Henyard. You can rise and you can fall. And if you lie to people's faces and you're a terrible leader, this is what happens. So that's all I got. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Peace.
I'm fascinated to see how the story continues. Prison time, Netflix documentaries, Tiffany's future is gonna be interesting. And folks, if you would like us to investigate another character, a politician, a megachurch pastor, a sales guru, someone that you think is spreading lies and needs to be exposed, please put their name in the comments and I will look into them next. Thank you guys for joining.
Shout out Tommy G, man. He has some good coverage. Shit, megachurch pastors is a crazy one. All types of shit. Man, that gave me an idea. Yo, Muffins Mimi, thank you for the 10 months. Almost 12, ma'am. Sending much love. Thank you for being you. I love being part of the gang. Thank you for being part of the gang, Muffins. I appreciate you for coming out, ma'am. Mamski. Oh, somebody said there was a full version of Tiffany's video. Hold on, before we get out of here. That shit was hilarious, man. Tiffany really has a lost cause in her hands, but I think she's going to keep fighting. That meeting, remember, that meeting just happened. She's going to do something else. She's going to get loud. She's going to get violent on some shit. Maybe not violent. Let me not say she's going to do something negative, but she's not going to go down quietly. You know, she just ended that meeting real quick. And I think she's going to come back on some bullshit for all her other meetings. She's trying to figure out what the move is, you know? He did a good job with the video. Real shit. Yo, D, thank you for coming out, ma'am. I'm actually going to save that for later. You emailed it? Hold on. Angel, what are you... The dog is going crazy. She's either licking her feet or licking her booty. Hold on. This is her song? What the fuck?
She got another exclusive.
She put... Oh, God, it's 2 minutes long. What the fuck is this, bruh? Hold on, let me just go to the link so we're not in...
Y'all ready for this?
She still released it? When did she release this shit? Why would she do that? Hold on, let me pull the chat back up. Why would she do that, bruh? Why isn't my chat working? All right, when did she post this? Oh, she posted it just now, 53 minutes ago. Did she post anything else new? Hold on. No, she hasn't. So she just, after the loss, she decided to still post her ridiculous fucking stupid song.
She got another exclusive.
Y'all ready for this?
You all rise, Madam Super Mayor Tiffany.
World premiere music release. Like, follow, and subscribe. Link below. Available on all streaming platforms. The way she's putting this stuff out makes me feel like she's really trying to create some sort of a... She's trying to figure out how to generate money off of this shit. Not knowing that it takes years and she's like, let me just jump on YouTube and start making some money. That's not how it really goes.
You're guilty, Your Honor. I thought it was you're innocent until proven guilty.
Everybody stand up.
I'm feeding the people and starving the politicians. They quick to judge what they don't know, but I'm just standing on business. Because my deeper complexion, I see the lack of protection and rejection.
Her deeper complexion, I love that line. That's the funniest shit ever. It's like she's racist against herself. Like, I'm black, so you guys don't like me. Bitch, nobody said that. The fuck are you talking about? What? Because what the fuck are you talking about?
From my own people, but I show perseverance. I'm starving the board, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned the streets up. I'm starving put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed
This is the full version now.
To feed the people.
Hold on now.
To feed my people. To feed my people.
She's feeding them people.
From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe. 17 cities trying to own up to my title. I cook up in office, don't mention cooking with Tiff. Ain't seen a politician yet who done do what I.
She said not to mention cooking with Tiff. Oh my God, she's like Nas. She's dropping deep and introspective bars right now. Not to mention cooking with Tiff. Back this shit up. See, so somebody just dropped the trash emoji. You absolutely floored me with that. I mean the shit emoji. Hold on now. Give her a chance because she's really getting deep with these bars. You gotta listen to it though.
17 cities trying to own up to my title. I cook up in office, don't mention cooking with Tiff.
You get it? You get it? Because she's cooking up in the office, but at the same time, it's cooking with Tiff. You see, so it's like it's the same thing.
Seen a politician yet who done do what I did. Stop me when I start lying. For 8 years I was a trustee. How you vote me for mayor and then act like you don't trust me?
Oh my God.
Allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power cause only God can judge me. I'm starving the boy, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people, to feed the people. I gave back to communities and cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the boy, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me
This shit is ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is trash.
like it's illegal. All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power cause only God gets the glory.
Okay, only God gets the glory because they be making up the story. Oh my God, it's like Eminem, like crafting immaculate bar. Man, listen, sign her. I honestly feel like she don't even need that position. Fuck that. Just be an MC. You know what I'm saying? Be an artist. You can make millions. Why the fuck are you even here amongst us? You should be up there doing all the man. Oh my God, what? Let me back it up. All
these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power cause only God gets the glory. Who are you? Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? Let me show you.
Make sure you go follow, share, and subscribe.
No, she did 4 times. Nah, but she did she did 4 times though, guys. She did that shit 4 times. Let's everybody sing it. Everybody break this shit down again.
Who are you? Let me show you.
Hold on.
Make sure you go follow, share.
I'm a bad DJ.
Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? Let me show you.
Man, we're straight out the fucking playground with that jingle. That shit is hot booty ass. Garbage. Dumpster juice. That shit is terrible. That you ever feel the tinglies run down your body from cringe? That's that top tier cringe. But hold on now. You know we had to do it one more time because that shit is low-key a banger.
Only God gets the glory. Who are you? Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? Let me show you.
That shit
Make
was
sure you
hard.
follow, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Tiff Speaks the Truth. On Facebook, Instagram is Tiffany Henyard. But make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend, like, follow, share, and subscribe. That's the only way you'll get to see the exclusive videos though. Like, follow, share.
See, she had that whole DJ begging motherfuckers to like, follow, and share. You know, I used to do shit like that when I had dead channels that weren't going nowhere. I would go and spam and beg people to go and subscribe to my channel. Go to my channel because it's really good. If you subscribe, we could have 1 million subscribers if you just press the, you know, nobody wants to be your friend when you do stupid shit like that. And I had to learn the hard way. Maybe she's learning. Maybe this is her learning, but you don't go about gaining subscribers, begging motherfuckers with DJ music in the background to go like, comment, and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. Nobody's going to do that shit. No. I tried it. Don't worry. It's been tried and tested. AG Tactical has done it before. It does not work.
Instagram is Tiffany Henyard. But make sure you tell a friend, like, follow, share, and subscribe. That's the only way you'll get to see the exclusive videos, though. Like, follow, share, and subscribe. You know how we do. Yow.
Oh, wow. That shit kind of hurt my soul. No, copyright music. Shout out to Alchemist, man. If you know, you know. Let me back up. Copyright ass. What? How do you go from Tiffany Henyard to an Alchemist beat? That's disrespectful to the Alchemist. He should sue Tiffany for having that type of a lineup on YouTube. That shit is crazy. Anyways, who are you? It's pretty much that's all in my mind right now. I don't know what else to tell you. If you know, if you're just feeling a little crazy, just look at your significant other and just scream out, "Who?" Just say, "Who are you?" in the Tiffany Henyard jingle. If you need to hear it one more time, we're gonna play it one more time.
Instagram is Tiffany Henyard.
Oh my God, I'm done.
Who are you?
All right, I'm done because you guys are gonna hate me for that. That's it. AG sings like an angel. Real shit. It's melodic as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. I almost had a career in R&B, but you know, I decided to pursue my YouTube endeavors. I was almost a platinum selling. You know, I suck at singing. You guys get it. You get the point. LZ, thank you for the gifted membership. Play it during memes. No, I am definitely clipping the "Who are you?" The starving the board and feeding the people shit is a clip, and the "Who are you?" is about to be a clip. I swear to God, that's going to be a clip. I think she's going to live forever on this channel. She's going to be immortalized on this channel. The "Who are you?" Man, wait till I get me a soundboard with the dedicated "Who are you?" That shit's gonna be insane. I'm gonna click that button over and over. Shit. Real shit. Elsie, thank you for the second gifted membership. You're real. Whoever got the gifted memberships from LZ, man, shout her out. Top tier. I appreciate you, ma'am. That sound should be my donation sound. Holy shit, it should. You know the thing is, I don't use like something labs. What is it called? Something labs that all the other content creators use. What is it called? Pyro Labs or some shit like that. That's what all the other content creators use. I just need to tap in with it. And once I get that activated, we're definitely going to start to tweak the donations and the memberships and the gifted. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be good. But anyways, folks, they have StreamYard and then it's something Labs. It's like two of them. It's Streamlabs. There we go. StreamYard, Streamlabs. You know, I feel like everybody kind of uses them or they have like their own like modified version of it. But I just haven't gotten into it yet. It's pretty much it. And I need to because it's not that difficult. It doesn't seem that difficult, so I just need to stop being lazy and do it. You need to put P. Fergie's on the soundboard. Nah, that shit would be top tier. See, that's something that we need to do a members only live for. But I need to get it first and actually think about, you know, do the live stream. Then we could think about what to put on it. We could program it on live, all that shit probably. If I don't need my system to do it. I doubt I do. I doubt I would need the system. But anyways, guys, let me see something. Hold on. Let me check Facebook real quick. You know I need to do my rounds before I come off because I came off earlier and there was a whole bunch of craziness happening. So I need to make sure something didn't happen while we were talking. Okay, we're clear. We're clear. Nothing's happening so far. Tiffany's about to blow a gasket. You know she's tuned into that Tommy G episode. Tuned all the way in. Over there again. Mad. Tiff don't do reality gin. What does that mean? Oh, you're talking to somebody. Sweet dreams, fam. Thank you, Vanessa, for coming out. What's up, E-Todd? How you doing? Tiffany could do a remodel show. That's random. A remodel show. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. Love y'all.